Cindy. I'm Cindy. I am continuing to talk about the t-shirt quilt that I'm making. So I managed to get one of the rows done. I got everything pieced out and everything. I'll sort of show you my chaotic, organized chaos. But I wanted to show you what I did on this one that I actually finished. So I've pinned the middle here, as I was saying, and then, so I'm just looking to make sure, and I just noticed, for some reason, not sure how I managed it, this one is significantly shorter, even though it's supposed to be the middle, and this side, not as bad, but again, short. So in this case, because I did not do a full seam around everything, because apparently I must have cut something shorter than what I had on my original plan, it'll require some seam ripping, but what I can do to make sure that it matches up lengthwise is go in wherever I did not do 4 sides. So like here, I can add a strip of tan. Here, I can put green at the top, the one I was griping about that I missed. So what I'll do is I will double check and lay it out on my bed where it's completely flat so I can eyeball it. Which is your best friend, laying it on the bed, opposed to like, you're not gonna have a table long enough for most of your quilts. So having like, especially if you have a big bed, like king size bed, it's perfect. To lay it out, to see the whole thing and figure out where does it line up. So what I'll do is go through and figure, you know, oh, let me add another orange here, let me add a tan here, let me add a white here, to make sure that I now make up the difference so it'll be the exact same length. So anyways, I'll have some work to do. I will fix it and show you next time. Thank you. See you next time.
No, sorry.
Oh. So I wanted to talk to you guys about my bandana quilt I'm starting. And as you can see, somebody apparently has come in and played on my bed and messed up my nicely ironed Mr. Goofball fabric. Or, well, it is not fabric, but anyways, so you can get these anywhere for the most part. You can get them at Walmart, Michael's, Joann's, etc. I had some already, just because I had them. I'm not sure why. We also had some that were that a friend gave me that they had used and they had written stuff on it. You can still use them for like corners and stuff, so I can cut out those pieces that I don't want, that I can't get, because that's not something you can get off. It's on there good. So anyways, so I was talking about doing my little kimono quilt for a friend that I got this wonderful fabric. Yeah, I see you. Okay, hold on. Should have pulled it out. So it's this beautiful, super soft fleece stuff. So she really loves it, but she was talking about that she tends to walk around with any of her blankets and wears it like a robe. So she will, if I can do it right. I don't see, I messed it up. So she just grabs it and she throws it around and shuffles around like this. So I was thinking of making it into like a kimono quilt. So, I don't know if you can see. But my subject model hasn't come and visited me yet. So I'm going to do the quilt and then jury rig the kimono part after the fact. But on the back of it, I thought I would do this bandana stuff. So, oh, I managed to mess it up again. Ah, that's okay. So anyways, so I just wanted to do complementary colors. So as you can see here, I have all sorts of colors. So I have, can't remember if this is dark blue or black. I think it's black. So, no. But like this one will look good on it. On the back, maybe the green. That might be too dark of a green, but maybe not. So you can sort of figure out what looks good, what doesn't look good, depending on the size. So as you can see, these actually, I ironed them, they're actually fairly large. So you wouldn't need too many of them to cover a bed. This is actually going to be a short one. So like, you know, I could maybe throw the purple in, definitely not going to throw the pink in, because that's just a little too bright. Oh, there's a blue. But I don't have, so this is a different one, as you can see. So there's different patterns. So like that one has a little, I never remember what they are. Dang it. Use these? The little, I don't know. It'll come. They look like a little amoebas, but that's not what they're called. But anyways, so like these ones you can see they all have this elaborate design in the middle. This one is slightly smaller because this is an older one that I already had. It has a slightly different pattern, but they don't have to match. You can do whatever you want. Again, these are other ones I had. Different pattern. Not going to throw yellow. Definitely not the orange. It's way too bright. We don't need those. The teal, definitely. And the green. The lighter green, I think. So maybe get rid of the darker green. Maybe not the purple. So we can see what we have. I'll lay these all to the side. Not sure about the green yet. We'll see if we need it. So what you can do is lay them all out on your bed. Figure out, and this is what I was saying, I use my bed a lot for deciding what I'm going to do. It's also a great way to lay out and figure out your patterns. You know, do you like it in this order? You know, it doesn't have to match. It can be different shapes and sizes. Oops, I got two of them. So you can mix and match and play around on your bed, just because, you know, unless you have an elaborate way. So let's do this one. This is another short one. So we'll do the shorter ones in the middle. And see, I don't have a long enough bed, but get the idea. Of what we can do with it. Oops, upside down. And I think I still need another color. So I need another one of these, or maybe another dark one. But you get an idea, and you can base it on how long you want to make it. So like the solid one is going to be one side. This will be the other. So lay it out, plan it. Draw a little picture so you know what order you had it where. In this case, like you can see, these ones are slightly smaller, so I'm going to make sure maybe if I have another small one to do them all in the same row so they look right, opposed to having it, because this way, as I said in my last one, when you're lining it up, like I can have all the seams line up. So with this being slightly smaller, it's not going to quite work out that way. So I'm going to have to figure out either not use these at all, or cut these ones down, which I think it'll be too much to cut down. I don't think it'll look as nice. So play with it. I'm going to play with it, and I will get back to you next time and show you what I ended up with. Thanks. Bye-bye.